after doing a pair, 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind should be really easy. So what do we get for 3 of a kind? Again, we got to pick what are we going to have 3 of. Okay, there's 13. Choose 1 equals 13 ways of doing that. Having picked the kind we're going to get 3 of, we need to pick which 3 we get. There's 4 choose 3 ways of doing that. There's 4 of them in all. We need 3 of them. 4 choose 3 is picking 3 to keep is the same as picking 1 not to get. Okay, so there's 4 ways of doing that. Okay, then we have 12 kinds left in the deck. We need to get 2 kinds that are not kings. Right, so from the 12 that remain, because we're excluding the kings, we need 2. And then, having gotten those 2 different kinds, we need to assign suits to them. We need to figure out which of the 4 cards of each of those 2 kinds we get. And that's 4 times 4 is 4 squared. Okay, so again, very similar reasoning for these 2 kinds of hands. What kind do we get 3 of? Which 3 do we get? We need 2 other kinds so that we don't end up with 4 kings or something like that, and we don't end up with 2 pair, we don't end up with whatever, so we're picking 2 distinct kinds from the remaining 12, and then assigning suits to those 2 cards that we got. Question?
Yeah, what does it mean to assign suits now when it doesn't matter because you can't get a flush because you have 3 of a kind?
Well, so you could have gotten, here's 1 3 of a. So the question is, why do you care about the suits if you automatically can't get a flush? And it's because we're counting all the different hands there are that are 3 of a kind. So this is a different 3 of a kind, and this is a different 3 of a kind. So we need to count all the different ways there are of doing it. We're not trying to rule out any possibilities. We're trying to count all the possibilities.